Welcome back, art friends, and happy Friday to you. I was inspired this week by watching Miss Simpson, our kindergarten seminal art teacher, read a book called Don't Let Pigeon Ride the Bus. I had to think about it for a second. Don't Let Pigeon Drive the Bus. And it is by author illustrator Mo Willems. He has a great website. I've gone to it. It has lots of fun doodling, and he posts videos every day too. Really good ones, actually. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we did a simple little project? Even my kinder friends could draw and follow along. And so let's do it. Let's draw pigeon today. So you're gonna need a piece of paper, and you probably can see I have some little cheat lines on here because I'm going to be drawing upside down so you can see, since I don't have my easel yet. A piece of paper, a marker, or 3 easy crayons. I have peach for the beak, sky blue for the body and the tail, and then black for his eye, and maybe for tracing too. All right, so 3 crayons, a marker, and a piece of paper. So I'm gonna let you press pause to go get your supplies and then be right back. Okay, welcome back, friends. So let's get started. Pigeon is actually a super fun and easy little drawing because he's made up of shapes that you already know and are pretty good by now at drawing. So I'm going to use my big black marker just because it's easier for you to see. And I'm going to start near the top of my page with a circle. And I'm making my circle about the size of my fist, maybe a little bit bigger. And you can make it bigger too. So a circle. The funny thing about Pigeon is that his eye is almost as big as his whole head. So that's kind of fun and cute. A lot of cartoons and animators use features like that are super big because it's more fun, right? When it's not realistic. So I'm making a very big eye. And on his book, Pigeon is looking kind of back there. So I'm gonna put his pupil right here toward the back of his head, all right? So we have one big circle about the size of the fist, another circle inside, and then almost a circle or letter C facing the back of his head. Next, I'm going to draw his beak, and his beak is kind of just a triangle, so that's super easy, right? It's a little bit rounded on the top, but it's mostly a triangle. And there's another smaller triangle underneath. So I'm just going to kind of make a little curved line there. Next, I'm going to draw his neck. What shape would you say Pigeon's neck is? Do you kind of remember from the book? Yes, rectangle. You are right. So it's a big rectangle, and it's really like a number 11 because I'm not going to draw the ends of the rectangle. So 1 and 1, a number 11. Pigeon has a nice long neck. All right, he has 2 stripes on his neck, and Mo doesn't worry about them being perfect or staying in the lines even. So I'm gonna just let mine not stay in the lines either. They're not perfect and they're not staying in the lines. All right, next I'm gonna do Pigeon's body. And Pigeon's body to me kind of looks like the letter D. So if you turn your page, which artists do often when they're drawing, you can put the stick for the capital D coming right out the side of Pigeon's neck, and then you can put the rest of his body, which is like the semicircle of the letter D, right there. And I'm gonna connect it right here, okay? So it's like a letter D, isn't it? All right, and then we're gonna add another letter D on the inside for his wing. There's the curved part of the semicircle, and I'm just gonna make it go part way. I'm not gonna make it all the way a letter D. All right, easy peasy, wasn't it? Now I'm gonna turn it back. Oh, I should turn it upside down because bird feet look very much like a letter that you know. So let's see if you can remember this letter right there. Y, exactly. And I'm going to put one more letter Y at the bottom. And now I have his 2 feet. Check it out. That took about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. So I'm going to now sign my name somewhere tricky, maybe by one of these Y's. Don't forget that. And now I can color, and so can you. So I am going to use this peachy color for his beak because that's kind of how it looks in the book. But you could use yellow or orange. What other color would be good for his beak? Another thing you can do is think about what you do or don't want your pigeon to do. Now, Mo Willems has his pigeon, and I'm going to cheat over here and check. It says, don't let pigeons stay up late. Have you been staying up late a lot? I know I have been. It says, don't let pigeon drive the bus. That's the one that inspired me. He also has a book that says, the pigeon finds a hot dog. What? I haven't read that one. I wonder where Pigeon is when he finds that hot dog. So you can think about what your pigeon is supposed to be doing or not doing, and you could add that on the rest of your page. I'm going to color him real quick with my sky blue because he's kind of that color, maybe a little bit greenish too, but I'm going to keep mine kind of a sky blue. We'll do that really quickly. And the stripe on his neck is white, I noticed. So I'm going to leave that white. It seems anyway. Yeah, it is. But that doesn't mean you have to do it that way. You could make your pigeon a rainbow pigeon and hang it on your door for your neighbors and friends. You could make your pigeon eating that hot dog. Or maybe make your pigeon driving the bus. That would actually be very fun. I can see why he would want to do that. Some of you might remember I rode the bus with you a couple of times in the past years. One time, Mrs. Knopp and I. Do you remember Mrs. Knopp, our PE teacher from a few years back? She rode the bus with me too. That was fun. All right, and now his pupil. So I'm going to make that nice and black. I'm going to leave a little tiny spot of white because a lot of times artists do that. It kind of makes it look like it's shiny. And voila! We have it. Mo Willems little pigeon right there. And I know you can do it too. Take a picture, have your parents email it to me at icourse@mtcps.org, or you can have them go to my Facebook page. Some of your parents already found it, Glitter and Glue with mrsicourse.com. They can also go there, and I will put your pictures on Facebook and on our webpage so all the students at Seminole can see. Okay? I miss you, and I hope you're doing great. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again next week. Okay, goodbye for now.